Cause when you play Madden, you hear that shit.
Yeah, Madden, you hear all that shit. Hey, do you want Black Ops? Or you rather just wait on Red Dead?
Getting Red Dead anyway, man.
Okay, no, say no more. Say no, you ain't gotta finish nothing. You ain't gotta finish nothing.
Red Dead
Is
is
the
a
music
must
playing
buy.
right now?
We already talked about it. Yeah, it's playing, but you might be behind. Well, if you see it, if you see the screen, then it should be.
I'm loading up in YouTube. That's why I'm asking. I want to make sure. Hold up. Is music playing right now as we speak? Fuck. Come on, dog.
Stone Cold in the main event against Bobby Showtime, baby. Keon dude going against Goldberg in the pre-main event.
All right, Keon.
I had to bring his overall down so you don't be sitting around here with 97s and shit.
Not one Riley.
See if you hear the music from the SmackDown show when it start. If you don't hear that, then it's not gonna play the intro music.
I can't hear none of this shit. That's man, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, this 2K nonsense. That old SmackDown.
Yeah. Triple H.
They got the arena and everything.
Welcome to SmackDown Live.
You gonna remember that old arena?
Pay-per-view event, and I don't know if some of our superstars can wait that long. There are rivalries that are ready to explode tonight. The collision course for the pay-per-view event continues, but tonight someone's gonna hit a massive roadblock.
Jerry King Lawler, that's what it is.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
The camera,
get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
Yeah, I put it on. You can put filters on for the show.
Oh man!
And I put the late '90s filter on. If the Hardy Boys lose this, I'm not gonna watch this. But if they lose this one, they're gonna have to put that belt up.
Edge, nigga. You don't remember Edge?
I don't. That's why you there.
Come on, man. Niggas forgot about Edge, man. Niggas forgot about Edge.
All right, simulate that. Yep, they lost. They putting that belt up. I'll tell you what. If Scott Hall and them win, they official contenders for that shit.
I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see them Hall.
No, I don't either. Leader one, of course. She got the belt. So, Edge and Bubba.
Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh man. Goddamn Edge, man.
Roddy Piper and Big Show. Damn.
Uh-oh. Edge won?
Yep.
Hey, I realized you got Raven on there too.
Oh yeah, that's my nigga, man. I had to put him on there. That fucking DDT. That nigga needs to drop you all
Scott Hall
the way.
and Steve, that nigga Scott Hall with that 2-pit the whole match.
That's Razor. You have to put Razor Ramon in. They got both of them though. I ain't even have to download them. They automatically on the game. Scott Hall and Razor Ramon. Or if you pick the Razor Ramon, you're gonna have the 2-pit.
Ooh. Oh.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. Taking on some tough competition.
Hey, Goldberg's intro is so fucking clean. I didn't even know he had it like that though. Now this nigga have like fucking security guards come get him and get escorted.
You remember that when he be sitting down in the chair and they'll come get him.
I don't know why I forgot about that, man.
Oh man.
Because when I saw that shit, I said that when that started happening?
They be, you know how he walks sideways, so they be surrounded that shit. He be spitting and talking crazy, doing crazy shit.
Why Keon got a dude trying to throw up blood signs?
He ain't throwing no, ain't no trying.
Cameron, that's his little brother name, ain't it? Something like that.
What? Yeah, that is.
This shit's so fucking clean, bro. Goldberg's intro all the way through, from the music to the pyro to his walkout. That shit is so clean, bro. Everything about his shit is clean. Goldberg is one of the cleanest fucking wrestlers ever been.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
From Georgia, I remember that too. I remember he talked shit about that.
Yeah, he played for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Nigga used to be spearing people so hard they had to stop, tell them to stop. You were hurting folks for real.
Forces behind WCW's success. Former
His intro so
WCW
clean though.
champion.
The way that nigga stand there and that shit, that smoke like that.
A man who
And then start busting out.
bleeds intensity.
Sprint.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion. One-time WCW Tag Team Champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion.
Don't get me going crazy, man.
He was my favorite wrestler at one point.
WCW World
Well, Rock took that hiatus.
Where Goldberg defeated
Rock should
members of the NWO in a battle royal.
Oh, FYI, by the way, Designer said this is a real live tweet by Designer. He said, I love the interview with Kanye and Donald Trump. Okay?
Nobody listening to him anymore. This nigga here.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 241 pounds, King Cameron Carter.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg.
His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done. Goldberg is making his presence known. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Great offense by Goldberg.
That nigga said, y'all mad at Kanye with his shoes on?
Oh yeah, I saw a couple tweets.
Whoa, he works his way
It
out.
was like, you talking about he be a coon, but you wearing Yeezys just as much as coon as him.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Okay, Goldberg. I see.
Some space for himself.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just
hype.
goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that.
Here's the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
You don't see the WWF in the corner, though.
For him.
I see it. Yeah, fuck y'all. We gonna put this real shit in him. WWE. What is this?
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own
that shit don't even look like it hurt. And when I saw that shit last night, I'm like, man, this used to be one of my favorite moves.
Thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, bro. Tapped into an energy source, and he's
going
strong.
Oh, shit. Better get together, Keon.
I gotta say, guys,
shit, there you go. Goldberg has started.
Impressed by what we've seen from this superstar
in recent weeks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Here's his chance. The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
Hey man, look. You didn't even see. Look, you ain't even gotta play the game to enjoy this shit. That's crazy.
Can he finish the job?
The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as
so this nigga ain't gonna be dizzy. What you telling me?
He's looking for the win.
Okay, I was about to say.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
And the legend of Goldberg continues.
He need to take that big swing off, man, because that move's so stupid. No one does that shit for real.
We've seen this before.
Niggas ain't did that shit since the 80s. Big ass wrestlers in the 80s.
Business.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
Goldberg comes up big there. That could do it, but he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, that's the signature
He's
move.
inflicting some serious pain here.
I think this is
that's the way they drew it up.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Oh, God.
Oh,
There
damn.
it is. The
shit.
spear. That's what he was looking for.
Another spear. Here you go.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
1, 2. Oh, okay. Oh, like this. Like
and now it's
Goldberg.
Facts.
We gotta go. Look how he's standing over me.
Can he score the pin?
Here you go.
There's the pinfall. And the victory. And here's a look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Goldberg beat my dude the first time we wrestled.
A legendary
beat Rafe. Rafe beat his ass second go around though in a no hold barred. And he was so mad about the first loss that he went and got a chair and beat the nigga afterwards.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
This game looks so fucking good. I had a match going and I went to go get something to drink. I was looking from the kitchen. That shit looks so fucking realistic from the distance. If you ain't standing right up on it, of course, because it's still a video game.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
If a nigga walking by saying this shit,
certainly seem to appreciate the efforts. What a great
you ain't gonna be able to tell him that this shit ain't real. A real match.
And I like the fact that you can download whoever, you ain't gotta pay for them.
Yep. Community creations.
You got the diehard for these niggas.
Yep.
What about the Rock?
Rock's on here. There's like 3 Rocks on here.
Oh, the Jabroni Rock.
Yeah, they got the bald head Rock. They got the 90, I think it's like 99 Rock or some shit like that. The one where he got some hair on his head. That's the one I got. The Brahma Bull. Nah,
Well, the salad and
watch
appetizers
one
are
more
over.
match.
And now it's time
Then get
for the
involved.
main course. Singles match on tap next.
Oh, man.
Watch old Bobby and Stone Cold go
Don't
at.
move. We have a great match coming up next.
Stone Cold,
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Oh, yes. Oh, they might take me away right here.
The only thing you can't hear the psh, ding, 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 ding.
And the way how he come out fast and stumping like, man, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. Oh.
I think there's a perk on here where you could come out with a finisher already, and I think that nigga got it.
With a what?
Come out with a finisher, like you come in the match
yeah.
with a finisher.
Wanna know why? Cause Stone Cold said, I'm that you know the baddest son of a bitch. Hey, look, shut up. Look at me. What?
Dun, dun, dun,
Making
dun,
his
dun,
way
dun,
to the ring
dun, dun, dun,
from
dun,
Cherry
dun,
Hill,
dun,
New
dun,
Jersey,
dun, dun, dun,
weighing in at
What the fuck? This
220
nigga got
pounds,
on? What the fuck?
Bobby Showtime.
This shit glowing, man. Look at this nigga dancing.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Like, now you know what be fine. The crowd do that shit too, right before he go in the ring. When he be clapping. Flip over. What the fuck? What the fuck? The village people.
But you don't see the lights cut off and everything for that
I
nigga.
know the lights
When you
cut
think
off. The
Attitude
nigga,
Era,
he's reaching
you
for the
think
stars.
And he glowing. He glowing in that bitch.
What intro is
From
that?
Victoria, Texas,
It's a
weighing in
fake one.
at 252
But I like I put all the lighting.
pounds,
Like when you made the entrances, you can change the lighting, everything.
Hey,
So
Stone
I
Cold
put all
Steve
that shit
Austin
together. The only
does
thing
what
I
he
got
wants
was a dancing
when
from
he
something
wants.
else.
And guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a six-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived,
Man, he got a hell of
and
an
this
intro.
building is about to be
Hell of an intro.
unglued.
Look how he grabbed the ropes. Good beer, Stone Cold.
There is no one who can elicit a
Call for a
response.
beer. Call
quite
for a
like
beer, man.
Stone
Get your
Cold
cool light.
Steve Austin.
You gotta win to get that.
Oh, so if he win, he can do that?
I ain't never seen it though, because I haven't really played too much outside of my career. So
It takes a lot of guts to sign a
I don't wanna
contract to
see
face
you
Steve
lose.
Austin. It's like
I
voluntarily
love to
signing
see
up to participate in
Hey,
a
I'm
shootout
indifferent
in the
about
days of
this
the
match.
Wild West with the talents
But I like
of
Bobby
top
Showtime,
gunslinger.
but I mean it's still Stone Cold at the end of the day. So
Yet now might be a good time to do that.
Whoever win,
These
I won't
guys are
feel
gonna
no
have a
kind of
match
way about
you'll
it.
want to watch over and over again.
Right now, Bobby Showtime better get his shit together.
Man, just to see a little shit.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
The developers of the NBA 2K are full of shit.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Counter, man.
Bringing it back
What type
between
of
the
what's
ropes.
that, Bobby? You a high flyer?
Yeah.
Clothesline. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out
Hey, he stared the
battle.
nigga down.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
You don't see the ponytail dripping. I made sure to put that on him. I wanted to make Doc, but they don't, I wish they would say disrespect, then I can make them. I guess I can make them. They say Doc, so I can do that. Here. But 6'8".
Direct hit.
Austin not in a good place right now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
All they got to do is
He's up big with the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this is the best. Couple of jabs.
A little shake, rattle, and roll. Boom! This could be it. Oh no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one.
Bravo to going for the cover. There's the kick out. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That one hurt. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly. Here he goes.
Boom! But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
Oh, that was a close call. Wow.
Oh,
Steve Austin almost lost his rattle, but the Texas rattlesnake slithers on.
That's D'Lo Brown's frog splash. The lowdown.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Stone Cold about to get crunk on this nigga, man. He's doing too much. He's doing too much right now.
Guys.
If Stone Cold ever get up, it's gonna be a problem.
Bobby got the momentum though, man.
Yeah, he got that momentum. Oh, he fucked up.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Steve Austin, this is going to be big. Look at this.
Here's Austin's opportunity to win this.
Getting it done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
There, he's going for the pin. 2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Man.
He's still in this. Carefully measured.
Taking a breather to play to the crowd a bit.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
He cinched it in. This will be the ultimate test to see if the cartilage will sustain this pressure and for how long.
Got it.
It's got to be over now.
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put off.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
I think this is a... Oh, wow.
This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
This nigga don't want to sleep.
Ain't that yet? I'm on with that.
The medical staff concerned over Eddie Guerrero's health after his injury was the focus of a heinous attack by Raven. The damage may have escalated the injury further, but the superstar isn't quitting yet, knowing that was the goal of his rival's attack. Ooh, I should make them put up both of their belts. Raven ain't a cruiserweight though. Oh man. Title match. What? I didn't even make the match and they made it for me. That's crazy. Oh, it's nothing but belt matches going on. Oh man, the main event is The Rock versus Bobby in a no holds barred.
don't know about you guys, but I have chills tonight. I've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, as has the WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled. My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you...
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles match coming up next.
Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
What up, kid? Hey man, shit been popping off around here, man. I still got an hour before I can put you in though. Keon just got beat by Goldberg.
And from New York, weighing in at 200.
Well, when you come in, I can actually put together our alliance joint, so it'll be a little bit different for us how these fights and stuff go. All right, Rey Mysterio. Raven will beat your ass before. Don't let this man beat your ass again.
Remember, the title's not on the line here.
See, that's
but
the
I'd
thing.
be shocked if that changes
Yeah, that's why I took. I ain't put nobody I didn't know in there.
The champ is a professional, and a true pro goes out there and gives 100%.
Not only did I do that, I only put in even
regardless
the ones
of the
I know. I
situation.
only put in ones around a certain time that I'm trying to play for, which is between the early 2000s. Because John Cena and them still ain't even in there yet. Brock Lesnar ain't even there yet. Because before that time. But I put all our people in there. Except for I ain't downloaded yours yet. Once the time is up, I can put your player in there. I can put in the other Dudley brother. I can put in a couple more people.
The legendary Rey Mysterio!
And from San Diego,
Bobby Showtime just beat Stone Cold.
175 pounds.
And Stone Cold shook his hand afterwards.
This should be an incredible match.
Oh, it's a ladder match.
Both men have extensive offensive
Oh, man, I didn't even know that. Let's go.
And an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Perfectly executed.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV, cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days.
You know what would be fire?
Days the most competitors will ever.
You remember? Fed is probably asleep. Okay, well, I know you remember this shit, but do you remember that that little football league that I was fucking with at one point, some SFL, and how they had commentators? What if a nigga made a wrestling league and had real niggas like commentating this shit? Cause the commentating on these games is trash. That's one thing that's trash on here. Have niggas be able to make their own wrestlers and put it in the game. The person they create a WWE universe with custom matches and the custom shows and shit like that, and have like 2 real niggas commentating the shit on the streams. That would be fire. I'll watch that shit. We might need to start that up, man. To create their plays and shit like that. Have Keon commentate. And Fed. They'll be the funniest 2 commentators.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Only problem is you still won't hear the damn intro music and stuff. I mean, unless you do it.
Serious pain here.
I'd have to agree
Well,
with you,
still
Michael.
couldn't do
The
it.
best place to watch pay-per-view.
Say what?
Do the headphones.
But still, you have to. Oh, you talking about like? Because if you try to do it like stream the music while it's doing it, it's gonna be hard to time that shit with them coming out. I guess what you could do is like have the audio coming out of your. If you could have the audio come out of your TV or something like that, with a good sound setup, it'll play the music then, because your mic will catch the music. But the problem is the quality of sound at that point.
Is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Hits with the clothesline.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That briefcase represents a potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those competitors in the ring right now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Yo, I never really paid attention to it. Like, so how does Money in the Bank work?
Checking his social media feed. How about
what does it allow you to do?
Action here. This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has.
When you cash it in, what did you cash it in for?
Saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view.
Oh, you get a chance to go against any title if you cash it in.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
He got to fix some of his AI, man. There'd be times the niggas just standing around doing absolutely
matches always deliver
nothing.
the dramatics, but this one was beyond anything we could have hoped for. Absolutely amazing.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It wasn't that good.
I look past the fact that some of these animations are jerky as shit.
Here is your winner.
But I can't look past a nigga standing in the corner of the ring doing nothing.
Fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Can you control the promos too?
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Singles match on tap next.
But you got to do that before the show start, ain't it? Yeah, I didn't do all that. See, I'm at the show right now, and I can't do anything. If I press circle, it's gonna take me out of the universe. Rikishi and Shawn Michaels, not too keen on having to watch that match. I can skip that. I do have to watch this tag team match between the Hardy Boys and the Outsiders over here, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, because this shit is long overdue.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
it's the Outsiders
taking on the Hardy Boys.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
Hey, Fed, that's you in here? Yeah, it gotta be. I was about to take that shit down if it wasn't. Even though that nigga sleep, he just got the shit on.
It's a hostile takeover.
Two men who have transformed sports entertainment as we know it.
Hey, yo, Chico.
Let me guess, Byron. You were one of those kids that came to see the WCW.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was all about the NWO. One more for the good guys.
Hey, you think Scott Hall will give us a survey tonight?
Two of the most intimidating men of all time. Grabbing headlines. Changing the way the game is played. If you don't like it, learn to love it.
the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Two niggas that combined weight is 608.
The Outsiders.
Versus two niggas who combined weight is 400 and something.
At a combined weight of 461 pounds.
461.
They are
it's a whole
the WWE
140 something pounds difference.
Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
What you playing, Madden?
If you didn't think about moving, you better
Of
apologize.
course, why'd I ask the question?
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here.
They should have a way you could download other people's universes.
Charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Showing off his quick hands. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Clearly on a mission here.
Solid contact from Matt Hardy. Primal. That lands. That'll slow Kevin Nash down a bit.
But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh, and a backbreaker! Right to the spine.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Tagged in. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
You have to think that's it. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Lariat!
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Choke slam. Can't waste any time here.
The #1 contender making it look easy.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Great move.
Looks like Scott Hall has broken a sweat. As the #1 contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
Man, that's so fire, yo. The match started out, niggas was like booing and shit. And then all of a sudden, when shit started popping off, they started cheering.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is in position, and Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet. He's in control.
Say what? Yeah, I was saying it was booing for a nigga at first, but then I think when somebody stays, if it's a tag team match, if you don't tag after a while, they get tired, they get upset. Because this nigga been in the ring for the longest, and when he tagged in the other Hardy boy, then they started cheering and shit when the nigga started going ham.
You got to cover. Oh, look at that. Scott Hall powering out. No 1, 2, 3 moment here, kid. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it,
Jeff Hardy's going for it.
Hall is on fire, and nobody can contain him right now.
That landed perfectly. Oh, Scott Hall may have it. Oh, choke slam.
Here's his moment, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Slap! Inching closer to his... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do...
We're seeing another reason why Hall's had such a great career. Look at him measuring, calculating, sizing up his opponent. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Outsider's edge!
But can he follow up here?
His shoulders are down. 2. Hall sizing it up.
I think just gonna hit him with another outsider's edge. Oh no, he kicked out of that one.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet? He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Scott Hall will not tag. Oh, he out there whooping his ass.
Check out Scott Hall's offense.
Tucking in the face, taking some serious damage here. Nicely done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
So damaging.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And the odds just swung in Matt Hardy's favor.
from this brutal onslaught. The number one contender's chances are starting to dwindle, guys. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Oh, the Hardy Boys won.
They won the match.
They pulled this shit off. But that's because Scott Hall went tag. What the
Whenever
fuck?
tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
They stayed in the match the whole damn
I can watch
damn
highlights
the
of
whole
that one
match.
all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
So I guess I'll put you and your cousin in the tag team.
This next match
And
might
then-
be every bit as good as the last one.
And then
Singles
have
match
the rest of
coming
us
up next.
just be a part of the crew. I'm trying to think of a name for it because yeah, but I want them to say that whatever the name is. I mean, I looked at that too. I mean, all of them kind of like, or they already been somebody else's name before. Yeah. Used to be Gangrel. It used to be a bunch of these vampire-like niggas. Christian, Gangrel. Yeah. The Brotherhood. They used to act like they was like vampires or like dark creatures or some shit like that.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
Billy Gunn.
we have one of the best talents on the roster today.
versus
Title
Chris
matches
Jericho.
are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
I know it's a video game and everything, but the little bitch that be announcing belts and shit is fine as hell. And she fine as hell in real life, and then they did a pretty good job to keep her somewhat fine in the game too.
We have
Oh yeah, she bad.